YouTube, welcome to Becoming Housewife, and on this channel we talk about frugal living and a little bit of food storage, and sometimes I pop in a video or two of my family here and there. And today I am joining on this collab that Mark Gowdy, he started up, and it is on the 5 top expenses that we have each month in our budget. And so I will go ahead and jump into my budget report for that. So I'll go ahead and go in the Excel sheet and kind of show you guys where that is at and how it's been for, the last few months and those expenses. And I also need to, before I do that, apologize to the debt-free community for bringing this video to you guys a little bit late. My husband's grandmother passed away right after I committed to being on this collab, and she just was such an amazing lady, and we loved her fiercely, and I just completely spaced this. It just was not on the forefront of my mind to do this video because we were so busy with funerals and getting flowers and cleaning out the house, and so I apologize to the debt-free community, but I thank Mark Gowdy for doing this collaboration and for letting me be a part of it. And so when you get a chance, go ahead and check out all of the other YouTubers below, and they are amazing channels and amazing people, and I'm sure you're familiar with a lot of them already, but thank you guys for coming here today, and go ahead and jump into the budget. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just look at our September, the month of September, this past month. And so first off, to start out, our regular income, September was a pretty typical month for us. So our regular income take home is about $6,000. It says $5,800 right here. We normally get another $250. So if all goes well, we have a full 4 weeks. We get about $6,000. So right off, we're starting with the $6,000 a month income, and these are our regular bills right here. So our most expensive bill, our top bill, is our mortgage, and our mortgage is, Dave Ramsey suggests that it needs to be less than a quarter of your take-home pay, so less than 25% of your take-home pay. And right now, how many times does 8 go into 6? 8, 16, 24, 34. Right now we're at about a seventh of, or it's like 1/7 of our take-home pay. So just comparing that one to Dave Ramsey's suggestion, we are below our means as far as our mortgage goes, which is great. We bought our house right after the housing market was starting to increase, but we bought a home that had some smoke damage in it, and so because of that, we did a bunch of manual labor ourselves, and we improved our home a ton, put a lot of sweat equity in it, and it is now worth $100,000 more according to Zulily. So we bought low because of needing repairs, and then we put a bunch of sweat equity in it and repaired a bunch of things, and so now I think when we do sell, that will be higher. So that is our top expense, is our mortgage. I'm just going to number these over here on the side for my records. Our second top expense is our health insurance. Our health insurance is $491 a month, and that is roughly about $500 a month. It used to be $441. It increased in September, $50. They just went up. Liberty Health Share went up in price. So that's roughly about $6,000 a year. And on top of that, we also have a $2,500 deductible. So over the course of a year, we're paying $8,500 if we meet our deductible, just in our health insurance. So that is a little bit over a month and a few weeks of our salary goes to health insurance. So that is our second largest expenditure that we have each month. Our third largest expense is our grocery budget, and this one I feel like we do a pretty standard $100 a week with our family of four, and I feel like normally I might be a few dollars over here and there, but normally we stay within that $400 amount. And I just don't feel like I can get that down any lower. $400 includes our toiletries, our baby formula, diapers, all of that sort of thing. So meal planning has made it so that is lower, but it's still pretty high. I really don't need this note, so I'm just going to replace it with the 3. So that's our third highest expense, is our groceries. Technically, our third, if you count our tithing, that would probably be our third expense, just because we do pay a 10% tithe. However, that is something that we do by choice to donate, and we always have and we always will pay our tithing. So I guess if you want to be technical, tithing would be, our charitable giving would be our third largest expense, and our groceries would be our fourth largest expense. Our last big expense of recently is our gas. Our gas has gone up quite a bit over the summer. However, I do want to put a plug in here. Our cable and internet, so our leisure spending, is at $124.92 a month. And I really don't feel like I love having cable. But I haven't, my husband called in and he got the rate of $124.92 for a year. So we're kind of locked into that price for a year. But I think the justification was, well, internet, we're already paying $80 for internet. Cable, like, it's the same company, it's Comcast, so it just, for not that much more, you get cable with it. So that was kind of the justification as to why we have cable and internet. However, I do feel like I would like to be on a lower internet plan and just do what the rest of the world does with Hulu and Netflix. And my only issue is that I really like The Walking Dead. And it comes out every Sunday, and I don't want to have spoiler alerts, but I really don't know if it's worth $50 a month just to watch The Walking Dead. So probably not. So I guess there's our 6 top expenses. First is our mortgage. Second is insurance. Third is tithing. And that is our charitable giving. Fourth is groceries. Fifth, gas. And sixth, it's cable and internet. So that is where we are each month. And very grateful that we don't have debt. It's very nice to be able to have a lot of these bills paid off as far as what we spend to. We also do a ton of sinking funds, like our own personal sinking funds. So if I were being more accurate, we probably pay ourselves would be our first. We paid $350 into our regular sinking funds and $680 into our leisure funds. We also put $739.01 into our emergency fund. So between our emergency fund, our sinking funds just for our regular needs, that's about $1,000, and our leisure funds, that would be about $1,700 total. So I guess our first, technically the place where the majority of our money goes is to pay ourselves. We pay ourselves first, which is $1,700. But as far as our monthly expenses go, the technical breakdown of it is the order that we talked about. So, and I don't know why I just told you guys that we pay ourselves first. Really, we pay God first. Our tithes are always first, and then our regular costs, and then we allocate into our sinking funds. But we pay ourselves more, I guess. I don't know. We pay everybody else when we get paid. We pay God, we pay our bills, we pay ourselves. It doesn't matter who's first, I guess. Okay, I hope you guys all had a terrific day, and I hope you have fun watching all of the other collaborators in this channel. If you click on down, you can see all of the other wonderful YouTubers, and I hope you have a just great time watching all these videos, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.